Hello, Veteran 0-2 in here, welcome back, and this is another episode of Final Fantasy X Remaster. In this episode, I'm going to be finishing up showing off the Species Conquest monsters. I just got to show the Nega Elemental and the Jumbo Flan. I'm going to show this guy first because 2 overdrives, he'll be dead. If you attack this guy, it doesn't matter what you do, he will always counter with Ultima. So, I recommend just using overdrives as much as possible. You jerk. You fucking jerk. Don't do that. Anyways, yeah, it's time for some Blitz Ace. This guy has about, I want to say 1.2 million HP. I can't fucking do that shit. Oh, you know, I barely got that one too. Ow. And yeah, this should finish him off. Probably could have shown this guy at the end of the last video, but I didn't think to just use overdrives on him. But there you go. And you can win twin stars from him. Yeah, that's a pretty easy battle. Alright, this next battle with the Jumbo Flan is going to be a little bit more tricky. It won't be hard, it'll just be kind of tedious and annoying. But yeah, this is the Jumbo Flan, and he ambushed me. Well, that sucks. This guy has about, I want to say 1 point something HP, something like that. 1 point something million HP. So he's got a fair amount, not a huge amount. I want to start this battle off with Chocobo Wing and Gambler's Spirit to get Hyper Mighty Guard on the party. This enemy here can use Ultima, and it is pretty powerful, so unless you have a really high magic defense stat, you're probably going to want to get auto life on all your characters, or else he can wipe you out. Anyways, yeah, with Yuna here, I'm going to get Reflect on her. And with Lulu, I'll just start her out with Focus. Alright, Yuna, I want her to bounce slow off of herself onto this guy, because this Fiend actually has auto reflect. So that's the only way you can put spells on this guy. He is susceptible to slow. Alright, anyways, yeah, we want to focus again. Up to 5 times. What was I gonna do here? Well, that's it. Just focus again. And yeah, that should do it. Alright, now at this point, I'm going to be double casting a lot of Flare on Yuna, since Yuna's the character with Reflect. Physical attacks do not work on this enemy, that's why you need to use magic. Or overdrives. You can use overdrives, although I'm not really sure how effective they are. I would imagine they're probably not very effective. Brakes don't work on this guy, so yeah, don't try and use like mental break thinking that it's going to work, because it won't. I've already tried. Banishing Blade also does not work. yeah, unless your characters have a really high magic stat, this is going to take forever. Alternatively, you could use Anima and the Pain ability. But I think this method is a little bit safer with auto life, because you know this enemy could use Ultima, and if Anima's magic defense stat isn't high enough, probably won't survive. And yeah, so far I've gotten lucky. He's only used Flare and Bazaga, but yeah, if this guy uses Ultima, could wipe you out. Yeah, this might take a while, unfortunately. I don't know of a fast way to beat this guy. I really don't. This enemy does drop magic spheres as their common drop. So, eventually, if you keep using magic spheres to upgrade whoever your magic users are, eventually this guy will, you know, become easier and easier to kill, but as of right now, my magic users, this takes forever. If you decide not to use Reflect for this battle, you can use Ultima to bypass Reflect, but the animation is slow, and it's just faster to do it this way. Just use Flare. This is boring. Also, if you have your cursor set up for memory, that makes it a lot easier as well. Right now, I'm just mashing the X button. Without having to fumble through a bunch of menus. Jeez, man, there's Dark Aeons easier than this fucking guy. You know, I'm fucking curious, man. How good does Orin's friggin' Tornado do against this guy, for example? I don't know. I want to see how it does. I'm just getting sick of doing that. Gotta break up the monotony. Wow, barely. That was crap. That was utter shit. Come on, I need to get to orange. Thank you. Yeah, that was... Fuck it, you might as well just keep doing this. Don't bother using overdrives. Complete waste of time. Finally! But yeah, there you go. There's Jumbo Flan. I will never ever show fighting that guy again. But you can use that guy to farm magic spheres if you want. But I don't know why you would want to. Maybe there's an enemy later that I want to do that for, but I don't know. I can't think of it right now. But I don't know. I would say if you are going to farm for any kind of magic spheres, farm for magic defense spheres. But that's about it. I say don't even bother with magic. Alright, in Bikanal Desert, about to take on Dark Ifrit. Should be pretty easy. I'm pretty overpowered for this Dark Aeon. You can... I'm probably a lot more powerful than I was in my original LP when I fought this guy. He's not too hard. Basically, you just need Auto Phoenix, and when he's about to get his overdrive, you can use Aeons as meat shields. He's not too hard. I'll probably end up killing him in like 2 overdrives. But yeah, I decided in this playthrough I didn't really want to mess around with these Dark Aeons too much and all that kind of stuff, so, you know, I maxed out my stats. And it's not too hard to do in this game. But, yeah, I don't know. I just thought, you know, it would be more fun in the original time around to show ways of, hey, this is how you can beat these Dark Aeons, you know, with your characters at lower stats and not maxed out and everything. But yeah, this time I don't really care as much. I mean, ultimately I'm going to have to max stats anyways when I fight Penance, so I figured why not just do it for the Dark Aeons as well. And yeah, we got some creepy hell-bent bitch standing here. My child is lost in the ruins of home. Please help me to find my child. Sure, I guess. I guess we could be the Good Samaritan. Maybe the child was eaten by that monster. Kind of looks like Ifrit. But yeah, it is Ifrit. So, what do you want me to do? Oh, you want me to check by the cliff? Okay. And yeah, this part right here is a little weird. It's like the guys who programmed these parts for the subsequent versions of Final Fantasy X were, yeah, I mean, what the fuck, man? Isn't that, like, really screwed up? Yikes. Hi. But yeah, again, this is Dark Ifrit. He has 1.4 million HP. He's not really that hard. He always counters. Yeah, he always counters. Like, no matter what you do. Stealing, attacks, he always counters. On his turns, he will use Meteor Strike. When his overdrive gauge is all the way up, he'll, of course, use Hellfire. If he's about to use Hellfire and you don't have Aeons for meat shields, you can use Auto Life if you want. I don't think I'm going to need that, but guy's pretty easy. It's hitting harder than I remember, though. Come on! Jeez! Get him, Warren. Yeah. But there you go. That's Dark Ifrit. Pretty easy. And I think, what the hell?
Let's go.
Yeah, I like it. So that was a guy, a male priest disguised as an Albed woman, and then when Dark Ifrit got defeated, he got eaten by a plant. I like it. But yeah, these poor guys right here, man. Yeah, they're all depressed that home got destroyed. But another interesting thing about this point, you actually could, in the Japanese international version, go past these two guys here by using a trick. You gotta like mash the X button or something while holding the analog stick forward, and you can sometimes sneak past these guys to trigger a glitch. It's actually called the Final Fantasy X New Game Plus glitch, where you can actually redo a lot of the events of the game over again. Because yeah, at this point you're not supposed to be able to enter home, but yeah, in the Japanese international version there's a huge glitch where you can actually replay those parts of the game again, and yeah, it's actually it's a huge glitch. I showed it off in my original LP of this game, so if you want to know more about that glitch, you can watch my original LP. The video would be titled something along the lines of New Game Plus glitch or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that glitch is not going to work in this version of the game, so I can't show it again. But I just want to point that out. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode right here. That is all for this episode of Final Fantasy X Remaster. In the next episode, I think I'm going to be taking on Dark Ixion and Dark Shiva. And then we'll revisit the Temple of Macalania. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, one last thing I need to mention. I did get a weapon for... I think I got a weapon for... Hold on, I don't even remember what the hell I won from that battle. Oh, okay, apparently I won a fire blade from that battle, which is pretty worthless, considering that you can get like you know, like a ribbon armor, or you know, it might have break HP limit, or you know, something good. But getting a 4-slotted weapon with fire strike is absolutely worthless. See you next time.